Ooh.
Hello. It's your main man, Sean Something to Write To Lewis, a.k.a. Is there a problem?
No.
A.k.a. your friendly neighborhood Something to Write To, coming at you live and
Direct.
And sitting to my left is
Who am I?
Mr. Brad, insert white boy name Kramer. Whatever white boy name works for you. And this is the Best of Men podcast, episode number...
I'm about done having this conversation.
Dude, I swear to you are the guy. That's a part of the
supposed
show.
to do that?
I look at you in episode number... And then I tell you. 7. 6 or 7. I know it's there somewhere. But this is a podcast where we talk about everything that it takes to be a good man. We cover current events. We like talking about that here lately. Brad's been going on a rant.
Yeah.
So he's been going through a lot of conspiracy theories within his brain. So lately, that's what we're covering. The podcast started off with us covering emotional states. Us being crybabies.
I'm bringing that back.
We're going to come back with it. Just right now, Brad, as a man, feels troubled.
Well,
he feels there's things that need... Here, you tell
I feel
him.
like I need to just spread the word. I don't know. It's just... It's something that bothers me, and I feel like everybody should know about it, because it's not okay.
Still in my Party Pro shirt.
Yes.
Damn.
I even went and worked for this dude freelance. I helped him out.
Today we did some work. We unloaded some trucks. We loaded some...
I just loaded.
I just brought stuff downstairs. I didn't care. So, anyway, man, before we get into it, let me ask you a real simple and nice question. How the fuck are you?
I like nice questions.
What's going on?
I'm good, man.
Yeah?
I mean, no, I had a little life lesson today.
What would that be?
Well, I mean, I don't usually work Sundays, and
There ain't no rest for the wicked?
I guess not.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I woke up late because my alarm isn't set for a Sunday to wake me up.
Yes.
I volunteered to go in and send these hot parts out. So I wake up an hour later. I instigated to us coming in earlier than what they wanted. They said 7. I was like, well, I usually come in earlier.
And then you showed up late.
And then I showed up
What
late.
a dick move.
Yeah.
Very much so.
And
I
it
would've
was
been
the
upset.
owner of the company that came and unlocked the doors at 5 and waiting on me. So that sucked.
How was he acting about it?
Well, whenever he finally got a hold of me, because I ended up calling my boss, Rodney, which is the supervisor over the shop.
Yes.
And he's like, okay. Which he was supposed to unlock the shop this morning, but I guess something else happened. Either way. Yeah, so he finally got a hold of me, and this is after I jumped out of Oklahoma Highway Patrol car. And
Yeah. So you tell them about that.
Yeah. Okay. So I was running late. I've never been late to this job before. And so I think I just seen you do airbending. That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. We have an instance on the table for those of you that cannot see us here on YouTube. For you audio listeners, which I love, we have an incense that I light before every single podcast. I always light incense. It helps me balance my chakra or focus my chi, if you will.
Yeah.
Anyway, so for those that can see us, you just saw me airbend. For those of you that can't, I just did this little motion. Anyway, how did you end up in a patrol car this morning, Brad?
Well, I've never been late to work before at this company. I just got put on permanent. I don't know, they expect a lot of me, and I like to invest myself in what I do.
Right.
You know.
Careful not to get ashes on my Judas contract.
I'm only human, man. I already have a lead foot. It's ironic. I don't like traffic because there's a lot of, people that like to do other things but drive while they're on the road.
Right.
So I like to get off the road quicker, which in turn makes me speed. It's not a healthy habit, but I've always...
very dangerous.
Yeah. Well, it's early in the morning. I mean, it's 7 on a Sunday. There's really nobody on the interstate, so I put it to the floor, man. I put it to the
Fuck
floor.
it.
And
Pedal to the metal, as the kids say.
I tapped the governor at 112 all the way until I came over the hill, because we live in Oklahoma, so there's hills. And I came up the first hill, seeing him sitting right up there at the bend, and came off the gas. As I was coasting back up, I'm doing 80. He tagged me back there, and when I seen him, I was like, man, fuck. I just threw my blinker on, he threw his lights on. He didn't even really have to move that far. I already knew it was over. I'd messed up.
Real quick, for those of you that are watching, Brad is in a very calm state of mind, as you can tell. He's usually staring at the camera, looking the camera down, all that goodness.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's almost like I knew I fucked up. Pretty much. I knew I'd fucked up.
So what have you learned, man, from that?
That I mean, they already anticipated how long it was going to take me to make it to work. I mean, it really was just the fact that I'd woke up late and I was trying to keep a perfect attendance, and I let that overcome me. And because I don't mind being speed racer, you know.
You should work on that, man.
I know.
You're not Batman.
I know.
I'm Batman.
I need the Batmobile. They probably wouldn't pull me over.
No, they'd probably be like, oh my god, let's take pictures, yes. Alright, man, so I know you got some shit on your chest that you want to rant about today. In a minute, I'll be getting up to get my charger while you're ranting, but go ahead and get to it, man. What's going on? What's up?
Well, I came across some things. It's really after it got leaked. One of these professors, I don't even remember his name. I didn't care to. What I really was focused on was the root of what was being swept under the rug since 92, operational in 94, HARP. It's an acronym, HAARP. And, well, damn, I should have looked it up before I brought it up, but it's an acronym, and what it practically is a satellite that sends a 1 trillion-watt laser up into the ionosphere. That pushes up our atmosphere, thus bringing up everything else. And these lasers, they trickle back down, and they have what it does is it turns it in these electrons into ions, which helps them grab the moisture out of the air and produce clouds and storms.
Okay.
And they have what they call controllers, which has a certain amount of that you control the temperature here and send it. You know, there's a process, a lot of science, whatnot. But it's been operational since 1994, and it was funded by the government, the armed forces, and it was supposed to be what they intended when they came out with the documents, the government files, that it was supposed to manipulate weather.
It was supposed to manipulate weather.
Yes.
Okay. What's the purpose of that?
What it seems is what originally the thought was for warfare.
Okay.
Because, I mean, you put a hurricane over somebody in the middle of war,
then you're basically Storm.
Right.
You're Dr. Manhattan. You're like a whole nother level of warfare. If you can control your environment,
right,
it's a superpower, man.
Right.
So,
but
you were out of it today.
Yeah, dude, I'm tired.
I can tell.
My daughter stayed up until 1 a.m. this morning because her grandmother gave her cheesecake.
Which is good.
Which is fantastic when it's from the Cheesecake Factory.
Is that where it was from?
Yes.
I've never been.
It's my first time. I'm going Friday night.
How much does it cost?
I dropped $120.
Nope, not going.
Yeah, we'll never
Maybe
go
take my wife.
Yeah.
Same way I feel about we're going to get back on topic, but same way I feel about Red Lobster.
I've never been.
Red Lobster, man, I don't know, man. The food quality to me is Applebee's.
Yeah.
Alright? Which is $40. Alright.
Yeah.
Go to Red Lobster, you spend $60 for Applebee's quality food. $60, $70, I'm good.
I can drop 32 at Applebee's, feed me and her, and get...
I'm not trying to drop any of that. Dollar menu.
Get out of here, dude.
I'm just playing.
That ain't a date.
Ain't a date. If you ain't dropping bills, you ain't having.
I'm sorry.
You ain't doing a date, man.
I'm sorry.
So,
Women find security in finances.
In wealth.
Yes. It's unfortunate, but...
she's a gold digger. Way over time. It's good to me. Anyway, man, on your HARP shit.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, man? I think that's pretty cool and fascinating at the same time.
I know. I don't know. It's neither here you believe me, but I honestly thought I was like 3 hurricanes in a row. That can't be natural. I thought that to myself when I was seeing these hurricanes come in. I was like, that's not okay. That's what kind of motivated me in doing research, because I mean, we had freaking tornadoes blow through Tulsa.
So you think it's HAARP?
Yeah. Well, they say they can control lightning and earthquakes and hurricanes.
You think they're just trying to drop down population?
Yeah, it could be. It could very well be population control, because Florida is heavily populated. But when it gets to zone 3 on the national scale, it dies. If it runs up the other side of America on the east side, before it gets to New York, before it gets to New York and New Jersey and everything, they kill it. They kill the storm. They pull all the pressure and send all that energy in a different direction over Asia and things like that.
Okay, so then what do you think about the people that believe that's a spiritual shit going on? That's God.
Yeah, you're fucking with Mother Nature.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying, fuck HAARP.
But what if you think on a biblical sense?
Revelations. What do you think there?
I think the Bible was written by a man.
Okay, so here we are talking about religion now.
You did it.
Talk.
I don't knock anything. I am a very spiritual person. I believe these types of things, miracles and beyond, can happen. But it was written by a man. And you got to see, in today's society, it's very easy for someone to elaborate and to blow things up out of proportion, especially if it's a fable, a tale, a myth, a story, something you heard through the family. I'm not saying none of it's true. I'm not saying all of it's real either. But people like to pull certain points out of Bibles and live by it, but they don't live by the whole thing, and I feel that's very hypocritical. So, I mean, if you want to live by morals and standards, that's fantastic. Be that person. But don't be a hypocrite. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that. Sorry for those that can see us. I believe he's getting our food. But the Bible was written by a man. So if they wrote what happened in that Bible, that they could very sure make it happen of what they wrote about thousands of years ago. That's just my thought on it, my opinion, because they say history repeats itself. You have a delivery.
Sorry, I had to step away and get the Chinese real quick. Continue, man.
But I very much believe that the weather's being manipulated, and they blame it on global warming, what we do to this planet. I very much believe it's what, I mean, they act like their actions shouldn't be taken into account. What they're doing to the whole atmosphere of this planet is alarming. It should be. It should be shut down. It should be no more. That's not okay. You can't just do that. This planet, if you believe that it is round and it floats in our universe, in our Milky Way galaxy, then you ought to know that messing and altering the natural course of this planet is detrimental. You shouldn't mess with Mother Nature.
It's detrimental to your health, kid.
To everybody on this planet. You're just thinking of yourself because you want to be the top dog and be able to manipulate weather to do what? Kill other people? To off a human being of a different ethnicity? We're all we're made of the same thing. So we all bleed the same blood. At least it's the same color.
So I stepped away for a few minutes, man, because we had some delivery at our front door, some Chinese from Hot Wok.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, that's all yours, man. You got the meal. But so what's going on? How'd we get here? What's the deal?
How did we get here with what, society?
What you're talking about?
With how did I get here?
Yeah,
the 3 tornadoes that hit Florida, Maria, Jose, and Irma. Not in that order, I don't believe. Vice versa.
So this is the Best of Men podcast, right?
Yeah.
Where we talk about being good men.
Right.
And lately,
It's been about conspiracies.
it has. Okay, so now I
Well,
want to
the
ask
first
you.
the conspiracy thing that kind of bled into this was from the massacre in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Because of everything that was happening nationally, and then all of this, you know.
So what I want to ask you, man, is why is this shit current events? Why is this becoming heavy on your heart? I love that it is.
Because I worry about the planet.
Mm-hmm.
I worry about.
You got a daughter.
I
got
worry.
a son.
Yeah, I worry about this planet.
Right
I'd
on.
like to see us as a species, as Homo sapiens.
Homo.
Homo motherfucking sapiens.
Mm-hmm. Prevail.
I would like to see us advance as a civilization. We're worth it. We can accomplish great things. We know this. We're just distracted. I worry about the planet, and I don't just worry about America. I worry about everybody on this planet, even though they all have their different opinions. They all, just because we don't all look white, we don't all look the fucking same.
Right.
People can't seem to come together as a
Thing is,
as a
we're all
species.
We're all human.
Exactly.
You know, and that's what it comes down to for me in my heart, man. I care about everybody. I don't give a damn about your color, you know.
But this is on a whole nother scale. You're not just messing with people on this planet. You're messing with the planet itself.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I agree. It's crazy, man. It's twisted. Being used in the wrong ways, definitely.
Yeah, you're altering the weather. They had heat signatures, for one, that aren't natural. In frickin' Iceland,
Yeah.
like red heat signatures. I'd have
And it's freezing out there, right?
They're supposed to be.
Thinking about taking a trip to Iceland.
Iceland and Greenland are actually. Iceland is green. Greenland's like nearby.
Or like Norway.
That'd be nice.
Like, I'm always fascinated about going to places like
I've
that.
always wanted to go to New Zealand,
Yeah.
but if you become a resident there, and you're not born there, you have to stay permanently.
Really?
Like, as a resident, yeah, you have to die there. I don't know. I guess it's in the water.
I guess it's in the fucking water. Is that real?
No.
You think, we're just bullshitting, I guess. You think, there's still places where people eat motherfuckers and shit? Like
Yeah.
a part of their culture?
Yeah.
What do you think about that shit?
Well, that was random. Well, I don't know.
We're eating Chinese at this moment.
Yeah,
So-
really kind of screwed up.
We went out the window with this shit.
Yeah.
But we're still here, we're still talking.
Yep. Man, cannibalism? You really want my opinion on that?
Cannibalism within a culture.
Like a society?
Mm-hmm. It'd be a thing, like an accepted thing. Give me a second. Keep going. Man, I'm sucking this
Is
podcast.
that a thing in certain places? I feel like it is.
It is. I know they got some motherfuckers in Africa doing it.
That's what I thought.
Little like,
Well, they say human flesh is a delicacy. Like, it tastes good.
I mean,
I'm sure I taste good as a motherfucker. I'm real lean.
I'd eat you.
Like, maybe 6% fat.
Saying if it came down to survival, like some Fallout shit,
Oh, yeah?
and I ain't got no way to feed my family, I'm gonna eat people.
Oh.
Part of it's because I love Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay.
Why is that funny?
That's just funny.
I don't think it'd be bad, man. Eating people. I don't know. It's kind of cool. You know, not on no weird shit, but on some like for survival.
There
We'll
was
take-
on some Fallout shit. Everybody would probably have radiation poisoning.
Okay.
I guess you're already gonna die from it. Why not?
Yeah, I'm already gonna die. But
Or mutate.
and then on top of that, like
I don't know. Do you want me to say that I'd eat people too? Is that what you want to hear? This
came down to
feel
it,
like
man. And it's me and you and our families. We have to protect our families. And there's other motherfuckers trying to kill us. Why waste them? Let's kill them. Let's eat them. You understand? Me and you, man.
If like somebody came at us cross and we had to put them down.
And then a post-apocalyptic world where food's really hard to come by and shit.
Like after all the livestock's dead and all the wildlife is scarce.
Yeah. I'm gonna propose this idea to you whenever it happens. We're gonna be sitting there.
Like, hey, remember?
Baby's gonna be crying. They'll probably be a little older. They'll be like, "Hey, man, I'm hungry. I'm hungry."
When do you
Wife's gonna
expect
be-
this post-apocalyptic thing to happen?
About a week. Wives, the wives are gonna be, get some motherfucking food, yelling and shit.
You can't feed your baby.
We're gonna look at each other, man. We're gonna be like, remember when we were doing the podcast last week? I told you, let's get their ass. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. So would you commit?
Yeah, but I wouldn't let the kids know it was human.
I wouldn't either.
Not until they're like older.
Though my son's already like a pit bull, man. I don't know. I might have him just do it on some DMX shit.
Get somebody's ankle. That's out of line.
And that's how we pull up on people. So like, all right, we're in a post-apocalyptic world now. Me, you, little Tootie, my wife, your little baby. Okay?
Francis will be here soon.
And him too.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna be a
We're gonna have 2 ankle biters.
stout little skinny man. He's skinny. But
I don't know, dude. I've tried to gain weight. I can't do it.
Yo, I'm getting down on this Chinese.
Here,
I'm doing it.
bro.
We suck.
We are out of line. I hope you weren't hungry before you started this because you're gonna be.
You gonna be eating, man. We got that General Tso's extra spicy right here is what I got. Brad's munching down on some sweet and sour kicking.
Kicking.
Anyway, what I'm telling you is, look, fear is what matters, alright? That's Batman's strongest tactic, is he has his motherfuckers scared of him before he even walks in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're spooked. So what we're gonna do is when these motherfuckers try to attack us, we're plotting on them, Little Cash, motherfucking come out,
I thought all the dogs were dead.
they're gonna think he's like a fucking animal kid.
Right.
I'm gonna come out, mad as fuck, like a wolf.
In little like Tarzan
Mm-hmm.
outfit. Yeah, a straight caveman go Neanderthal on their ass.
I'm gonna have a scar on my right eye. I'm gonna have a
You know this in a week.
Mm-hmm. It's only a week. It really ain't even a post-apocalyptic world. Just the world went
Just
to
world, just happened.
Yeah, some bullshit happened in like the very next week. Technology's back up, like everybody goes back to work, but I'm like, son, it's been a fucking week, bro. You got a full beard, you look crazy as shit happened. And you're there with me, man.
Yeah. I'll have peach fuzz on my face. This face doesn't grow facial hair.
But you will. If it happens, man, it just happens. It's radiation. You want to go
Radiation, yeah. Just pulls it right at you.
What do you feel makes Superman, minus his powers, a good man?
His morals. What he believes in. He actually has a heart. I mean,
I believe every man should have a code.
yeah.
I talk about it all the time. That's the most important thing to me, man.
101101. Not binary code? Gotcha.
No, I believe every man
Probably the nerdiest shit I've ever done in my life.
should have, a set standard in which they live their life and guide their life, and they refuse to break it. Because once that man breaks that code, man, because I've been a man to live without a code, you understand?
Boy, do I.
And that man is a fucking loose cannon,
I heard that.
We need that. Your wife needs that. Your kids need that,
What, the loose cannon?
No, they need you to have that code.
Oh.
Because you are their structure. You are their foundation. You are their everything,
You're their security.
You are it, man. They look to you. They look to me. They look to, a woman needs a man with a code.
Yep. And that's like, when I got that ticket, pulled over, and the cop was actually really cool, man.
What was his name? Commissioner Gordon?
No.
Officer Riggs?
No.
Murtaugh?
Rogers County.
John McClane.
No. Sure. RoboCop? Oh my god. I can't deal with you sometimes, bro.
You need to watch out. Was his name Frank?
No.
Frank
It
Castle?
wasn't Frank Castle. It wasn't Punisher, I promise.
What if it was? You probably would have been scared. Oh, honey, like, I won't do this again. I'm scared of crime now. You're real? You shoot motherfuckers for jaywalking and shit. Like, I'm sorry, dude.
He'd pull me over and be like, "Want a race?" But anyways, yeah. Whenever I told,
This is gonna be loud in the podcast.
when I told Kendall,
Just eat.
I was like, "Well, I guess I'm gonna be living at work for the next couple weeks,
Yeah.
catching that overtime."
What'd she say?
What'd you do? Like, yeah, got a ticket.
Was she mad?
I think she was upset about it, but she didn't like act any type of way because I already was late to work and was.
You know what you should do?
What? You want me to kiss your toes?
Suck her toes,
Oh
man.
my god, bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. You suck your wife's little feet, she's gonna be happy, man. It's all about kissing the feet, man. Massaging, kissing. I don't massage my wife's feet enough. Obviously. It's funny because inside jokes.
You're a dark person.
You need to kiss her feet. She got clean feet. It's because she got some ashy feet. Your wife got some little ratchet looking long
No,
nailed.
dude.
She got some little pretty feet.
She got little feet.
You need to kiss them. Just
I do that with my daughter.
that's good, man. But you need to kiss your wife's feet. I am telling you now.
Why?
Broadcast it to the universe.
You're telling everybody.
I love kissing my wife's feet. Talk.
I don't know why he's my best friend.
You don't know why. Because I kiss your little feet.
You don't kiss my motherfucker.
I ain't kissing your fucking feet. They
Don't
probably
kiss mine.
stink.
They
Smell
bro,
like-
they nasty, bro. I wear work boots.
I can't
10 to
kiss
12
your
hours every day, except for Sunday. One for 4 hours today.
I can't kiss a man's feet now.
Hell no.
But I can kiss my wife's little feet. Oh my god. I can kiss those motherfuckers. You ain't got a foot thing, man? I guess I just got a foot thing, man.
We really got off topic. We gotta end this.
Well, this was the Limposode of the Best of Men podcast, episode number
6 and 7.
one of those motherfuckers. That's what it was. One
Yeah.
of them.
I gave up trying. I'll try next time.
We will try next time. Anyway, you can find us at Geek World Network on YouTube, on Instagram at Geek World Network, Twitter at Geek World Network, Twitch at Geek World Network, and Facebook at Comic Caster. Hashtag support your local comic caster. Hashtag Rosario Dawson for Catwoman. Hashtag support local music. Hashtag nerd is life. Hashtag check us out. Thank you, Comic Caster kiddos. And this has been the Best of Men, and I'm Sean Something to Write to Lewis, aka your friendly neighborhood Something to Write to, and that was Brad Insert White Boy Name Kramer, and we are gone.